guests so much. You know, very seldom does an event happen for 20-plus years. One of those events is happening right here in Ringgold coming up in August. This is Pat Hookey and Craig Tyndall, celebrity photographer and entertainer himself. And Pat, tell us about this Southern gospel singing that's been around for 20-plus years.
Well, it's I used to do benefits. And everybody said, well, I hadn't been with them in 6 or 7 years. Said, why don't you start, a singing? So it has kept growing. It's going to be, I think, over 200 artists this year.
Wow.
And it's just my anniversary singing. They just get 10 minutes on the stage, but they get a free space to put their
merchandise
CDs, merchandise,
sure.
everything out. And it is just it's just a lot of meet and greet and a lot of fun and we, a lot of spiritual.
Well, let's talk about that for a second, because when you think of churches and worship, how would you describe a good old gospel singing?
Well, I'd say you have a big high at the end of the day, and at the end of the 3 days, now next year we'll probably have to go 4 days.
Right.
But at the end of the day, we're exhausted, but you're talking about we've had our mind on heaven a whole lot, and it makes it for a good day.
And so very, very rarely can you have 3 or 4 days where you come together, 3 days this year coming up in August, where you can gather together and hear all different kinds of great Christian artists, gospel artists that'll be there down at Patriot Hall in Ringgold, Georgia. So the information's there on your screen, and Pat, it's going to be a great time.
Yeah, and Craig does our pictures, and if anybody wants any special pictures, all we have to do is go in his little booth and get took care of.
Fantastic, fantastic. Can you believe 150 artists all coming together to sing? That's going to be incredible.
And a lot of them don't see each other until every year.
Oh, wow. So it's like a homecoming in a way.
Yeah, it is.
Has anybody ever told you you look like Vestal Goodman?
Everybody does, but hey, I nearly was kin to them because my mother went with. well, I tell you what, Vestal's brother was Cat Freeman was my mother's first boyfriend.
Well, I don't think we'll go into that right now. We'll get somebody in trouble.
But Daddy brought that up.
Gotcha. Daddy, well, think of artists like Deborah Schultz. She's from Charleston, West Virginia. Also, Jonathan Bond from Chattanooga. Used to be a part of the Young Harmony. That's just a couple of the names that you might recognize there at the gospel singing there. Now, it's 3-day singing. There's a $5 donation requested at the door.
$5 and 7 non-perishable items. That's to feed the hungry.
Okay.
And so every night we have a church to come and get that feeds the hungry. We have them to come and get that food, and we get to, bless 3 churches. And we appreciate everybody bringing the food because that helps out.
Good deal. So there you go. If you need a lift in your spirit, remember, coming up in August, it is the gospel singing.